Hi everyone, welcome. I am Maggie of maggiesbliss.com. I'm here. Here's a little virtual smudge for you. Every day, especially now in this new year. Happy New Year. Here we are for our collective oracle reading, the first one of 2025. And I know that this is a 2025 year, and some people have already had some major challenges the past few weeks. So 2025 in numerology is a 9 year. And 9 is numerology. It's completion. You're completing a lot of cycles now. And virtual smudge. Let's just take that smoke and bring that over to you guys for a minute with my fella. Here in the Northern Hemisphere, we're also in winter. So that is for us in the Northern Hemisphere a time of rest, rejuvenation, integration for all the things we've learned and gone through throughout the year. And it being a 9 year, we went from 8, now we're in 9, and that is completion. We know there's 3 planets in retrograde: Jupiter, what's the other one? Uranus, and Mars. Mars just went retrograde at the end of December. And that's where I think it's really kind of hit people's awareness with challenges. Okay, so let me see if I should burn this. Let's just see if I should keep it going. Okay, so Mars is also, ruled by Aries, or Aries is ruled by Mars. It's the fighter planet, but it's also the take action planet. So when it's retrograde, that means things are kind of slowing down. Oh, I see Kitty in the corner there. Oh, I had to show you Kitty. So anyway, let's talk about Mars for a second, and then I'm going to get into the cards and the energies that I'm feeling so far for the collective right now. Not for the whole year, because things shift on a dime. So I'm just going to do what's happening right now. So with Mars being retrograde, like I said, it's slowing things down. It's kind of taking that energy frequency of winter when we are to rest and integrate and go into hibernation, basically like the bear. It's the element of earth. So with Mars being retrograde, there's always that extra drive in us. And if that normal kind of drive is like, it's a little bit slowing down, teeny, tiny bit, you know that you are able to recognize that now, see it for what it is, and know that, okay, that everything happens for a reason, and this is a time of slowing down. It may seem like things are slowing down in that things are not like, you're not able to go as quickly, fast, or as powerful as you used to, but take it as a sign of, okay, we need to take a moment. We're going to take things one step at a time. The challenges that are hitting people, like car issues, there's a lot of electromagnetic activity. And since most of our cars now are with a lot of computer stuff, it's going to kind of affect them. I know a lot of people, including myself, with that whole thing, that whole pattern going on. So it's like, okay, I see it as a pattern. So that being said, if something is going up with your car, it's not just because of the surface things. There's something internal, just like our home in feng shui is an outer expression energetically of what's inside us. So is our car when we own that vehicle, right? So what is going on inside of you? What happened to your car? What needs fixing or what can't be fixed, right? And what does that mean metaphorically within you? Like tires, exhaustion, mufflers. Have a metaphor that I'm forgetting right now off the top of my head. And then there's like coolant issues. It's water, it's emotion. What's happening? How can you get back into flow and alignment with your balance? So look at those kind of things that are occurring. What is the message it's sharing with you? And because everybody's in a different space and place in their process. So messages for you will be slightly different unless there's like there could be a general theme that everyone's taking on, but uniquely, what is the intricacies, the details for you to know. So with Mars in retrograde, it's going to be out of retrograde. I believe it said February 23rd. So we just have to take it easy. It's still going to be out of retrograde before we hit spring here in the Northern Hemisphere, which is cool. So we'll be able to jump start, whatever, for springtime when the blossoms come in. So I'm going to read to you like what I feel inside, what's happening, and what the cards are showing us for right now. With some of these planets in retrograde and the energies and frequencies that are happening right now, and the fact that we finally got out of Mercury retrograde and Mercury retrograde's 2-week shadow period after it was retrograde at the end of December, kind of a little more of that shadow work seems to be kind of showing up, showing you some things that you need to ponder, integrate, like reevaluate, think about it. With Mars and retrograde and the other ones, it's like it telling you, take a moment, review what's happening, reevaluate, but mostly get neutral. Step out of yourself and what's happening and look down and say, look at that person, what they're going through. Why are they going through it? What's the lesson? What can they do to take action or not take action? Because sometimes we do too much, too fast, and we need to take a moment. So what can we do? Think about that. And moving into the first card from, let me just show you the deck. Work Your Light Oracle. Awesome deck. I love it. It's upside down, sorry. So the first card is Warrior Woman. If you weren't afraid, what would you do? Those are those little words. So if you weren't afraid, what would you do? Take that sword, step forward and say, you know what? I recognize that it's my own inner limitations that are holding me back from what I would do, whether it's to talk to someone about something, whether it's to take action on an endeavor that you're called to do, whether it's to travel, to move, to leave a job, to do another job, to shift your gears completely, because we're never just one thing. We are multidimensional beings, so we're going to do a lot in our lives and not just always one straight path that's predictable. Things occur in our lives that shift, right? So sometimes when we're not listening, it shows up as gentle guidance, little whispers. What's she gonna do? And then suddenly it becomes screams because you pondered too long, or you didn't do anything, you procrastinated even though you knew, or maybe you didn't know but a part of you always knew, because your soul always knows the truth. So what would you do if you weren't afraid? Take the fear out of it. Fear is helpful, it really is, but then it can sometimes take over. So allow yourself to say, okay, fear, step over there, false evidence appearing real. We're going to sit and in our light and know that we are powerful beings. We need to step into our beingness, our full capacity and power. And you know, the direction of north, element of earth, winter, is also the archetype of a hummingbird. And the hummingbird teaches us to know that the impossible is possible. We're energetic beings. We create our lives. So remember that you're creating it in every moment. What you're feeling now creates the next moment and the next moment. So shift your energy now. Create your life, right? Your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions is all of your frequency and where you're meant to go. Your soul is the most powerful of all. So dig deep and really feel the powerful being that you are. Get into meditation and nature. That is your power, like breath work, nature, meditating, all combined, powerful. You will get aligned and connected, and you'll be like, what was I so worried about? This is all that matters, this present now moment, and what I'm going to create in this now moment that may really work in favor for any future present moments, right? So find that warrior woman in you, warrior woman, divine feminine, very powerful, which is to not always do, but to be in the flow. Yes, most importantly, be open to receive. If you're closed off, the universe has a hard time sending you what it wants to send you. So let's be open to receive. Tell them, I am open to receive. Angels usher in the light, the love, the peace, the tranquility, the abundance, the excellent health, right? So the next one, the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. This really tells me that something big is coming, and you're able to really connect with those powerful beings in your life, those who will bring you light, love, connection, your soul tribe, the ones who make you feel at home and will support you on your path, and you support them on their path. In the collective co-creation, it is 1,000 times more powerful than just doing it by yourself. So this just tells me you're finding your soul tribe. You're coming to a pivotal point. You may even travel to some pretty sacred sites along the way. These people look also similar to like Stonehenge and those circles that you find usually out by England, Scotland, Ireland. So find those sacred sites that work for you. When you're called, go. The money will be, the universe will support you. You're meant to go, you're meant to receive the upliftment, the connections, the light codes, frequencies, vibrations that site has, as well as cleanse and clear out the past and your other lives. Past, present, future is all happening at the same time, but you're going to clear out the dysfunctional ones, right? When you go to those sites, and then gather up new light codes that are meant to come to you as well. It's all part of the cycle. It's beautiful. So enjoy that gathering, the connection, and allow yourself to be open to receive new friendships, new light beings, new connections, and helpful people in your life. So remember, I was saying that in the north, it's the element of earth, winter, heart archetype, hummingbird, and showing us the impossible is truly possible, and to drink from the nectar of life, really get in the present moment, right? It's also our ancestors, the element of earth. So we connect to our ancestors. Our ancestors are prior lives of our prior lives or connections through our blood, through our beingness, through our soul tribe, where it's all connected. And here we're now asking to break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So there are patterns that we are going through because of our other multidimensional beings, other selves, past, present, future, and our bloodline. We have soul's lineage, we have ancestral lineage. So it's time to break any of those patterns. Really start to recognize the synchronicities. Even I, when I'm not meditating as often as I should be, I do it every day, but not always as often every day. Then there's that I start to not really recognize, and then I come back and I say, oh wait, that's a pattern. I've seen that before. And I've seen it in the past month 5 times and I didn't listen. So now, right, listen to the whispers or you hear the screams. Listen to the patterns and then start to do that inner work. Journal, forgive, and see it as just energy that you're transmuting into pure light, because energy is neutral. Energy is not good, not bad. It just is. So we're going to change that. We're going to stop and break any patterns that are unhealthy and low vibing. And we're going to step into the light. And we can even call on our ancestors and go into a nice journey in meditation. I have some on my YouTube channel. You can look up ancestral meditations or forgiveness ones. Will be powerful for this. So look into that and know that the patterns are happening for a reason for you to clear. Your soul is ready to step into another layer. But first, we're going to clear out some of this stuff. And do that. Take your time doing it. Don't be impatient about it. Just enjoy the moment. And right now, we're being asked to just really evaluate, reintegrate, learn, journal, meditate, connect, and just be, right? So let's be in the flow. But I hope you have an amazing rest of your January, this month, 2025. We're going to, probably connect again come the full moon. I think that's happening in a week and a half or something like that. I'll chat with you then. But you let me know if you need a session for healing. I do remote sessions, online, in-person, channeled readings, energy healings, breath work, all the things, sound healing. It all is combined when you sign up for an energy session. So let me know, or you can always sign up for my shamanic mentorship classes once a month. You can look that up on my website under online and in-person classes. Go to shamanic mentorship and see if that resonates. Have an amazing rest of your day or night whenever you're watching. And Munay. Blessed be. P.S. I have one more card. Crystal Medicine Oracle is where this card is from. I pulled this one first, and I completely forgot to share this because I really wanted it to be the final card to share with you guys. So, this card, it is an 8 card. 8 is abundance, 888. 8 is as above, so below. It's the magic that we create within, right? We're the creator of our lives, again. But Crystal Blessings is the card, and it's all about connecting to the frequency vibration of crystals, which, again, element of earth. And this particular crystal that they're recommending is called Cathedral Lightberry, and they show a cartoonish version of what it would look like when you get it. Cathedral, hence the point and the beauty. Anyway, grandmother energy there. And so it says Grandmother Crystal Deva. So we have our Crystal Deva in grandmother form, and she comes in to help you move on in your life with connecting to higher divine beings. Crystal Lightberry, or Cathedral Lightberry, sorry, helps you connect to higher light beings, and it helps connect you to miracles and answers prayer. So this, I would love for you guys to go into a little journey where you connect, and maybe I should actually set up one really cool to connect. Actually, I have one on my YouTube channel. I think it was the first one I recorded from my YouTube channel. So you go all the way to the beginning, right? But you could just be Maggie's Bliss, Crystal Cave. So you go in to this beautiful crystal cave, take some moments to breathe, soften, but you could listen to that journey and that could help you get there. I love guided meditations because I want someone to just tell me what to do, and then I don't have to really focus, right? Just connect and see what comes in. So go in there into this crystal cave and breathe, connect, and call in the crystal, this grandmother crystal Deva, and know that cathedral library crystals are all over the cave. Call her in. Ask for crystal blessings for something or many things in your lives, for peace, tranquility, and a positive resolution, right? Peaceful resolution for whatever you're looking for. But call her in for guidance, extra energy, information, whatever is calling you for questions, and ask for those crystal blessings. See what inspiration comes and write it down when you're done. Have an amazing rest of your day. And Munay, blessed be.